Hello everybody, it's Rob here. As is typical of my style, I have decided to make you a blog commenting how-to video without at all thinking about whether I'm prepared or ready for you yet or not. So for example, I thought I had a Word doc open. Yeah, that's cool, I found it. Okay, so here's how this works. I'm going to presume that at this stage in your education or your skills, you already know what your keywords are, you know what keywords mean, you know about LSI keywords, and you know that sort of thing. To be very honest, if you don't yet know, either come to this website of ours, in fact it's the one I'm open on, onlinehomebizoffice.com, which is probably where you found this report or video anyway, and simply hit the contact us page and we will get back to you straight away. In fact, if I'm correct, this is so new we don't even have a contact us page yet, but I promise to get it up within a day or two, so you won't have an issue with that. So here's what it is. I'm going to try to keep this very short. This commenting or this backlinking strategy is extremely important for ordinary backlinks, what I call common or garden core backlinking. It's not contextual backlinking. Contextual backlinking comes in another video. Okay, so let's get straight to it. What you're going to do is you want a backlink, and if you don't yet know what it is, very brief description. It's a link on another site that gives a link to your site that credits you with whatever form of recognition. That link is what Google recognizes, looks at, and adds up. There are bad backlinks. You mustn't get backlinks from porn sites and things, unless of course you're in the porn business. Other bad neighborhoods, so avoid gambling and those kind of bad neighborhoods. But what I'm going to teach you anyway now will be how to get backlinking for your own products. So for example, I will use it for my own site. What I've got, there is a PDF and a booklet that comes with this, and I'll leave the link for you below in the video, or if you're on my website, it will be very visible somewhere. And what it does is it gives you things called search strings. Let me drag this over and show it to you bigger. A search string is something that you would put into your website, okay, that sends you towards a type of a blog that will allow for comments. So here's an example. You'd use your keywords, and you'd leave the rest of that, powered by WordPress, or leave a comment, powered by. These are different V-bulletins and forums and things that all of them have, what's the word, commenting allowed. Here's a great example, comment love. So let me copy this, send this across to the other side. It's as simple as this. Now what you're looking for is to try and get, let's pick a number, 3. You want to get, to build your site nicely, you need 50 core backlinks a month, constantly, forever. They can be got through press releases, they can be got through articles and other things, but this is a great way of getting them. Okay, so now, in my own case, my keywords are WordPress related tutorials, how to do blogs, how to build a website, how to create a website, how to do SEO, that kind of thing. So let me just do blogging. So I go back here, my keyword becomes blogging. This site uses comment love, and I hit search. That's called a search string. Now it's very, very simple and such an easy procedure. What will happen is Google will go over and find sites that in theory allow comments. And then what you should be doing, what I normally do, by the way, is I look at them very quickly. It's a Blogspot one, that's cool. Open link in a new tab, Technobrunch, how to search comment love. Now you see there's, in fact, they're talking about search strings. which is great. You can go and learn a bit more. Comment Love Premium, how to find blogs to comment on. So this, in fact, is telling you the sort of things I've really got, what's the word, I've got right into the exact method I'm teaching people, because I've gone straight to blogs in my own business. But I would then follow, look for ones that look like websites, pentagrams, Meditant, backlink, Google, importance of SEO services, the site uses keyword love, how to find. Okay, I'm not getting the best of ones here, so let me go straight from here to something like, let's go with graphics. Now the word graphics in my case is what's called an LSI keyword, latent semantic index. It's a keyword that is related to the building of websites. It's related to headers and graphics and banners and things. All of those things get spoken about. So if I have backlinks coming from websites that are graphic orientated, it's all cool. So there we go. Saved web history, forum, Fiverr, Comment Love itself, interesting. Stop smoking for something. Warrior Forum is forums that are too big. I don't want to get a backlink through there. Triplets, wow, I'm not sure I like the look of all of these codes. I want to try and keep it friendly and chatty. Somewhere where I'm going to get unlimited backlink borrowers, and I don't want lots of things. I need to also watch out that I don't get too many tangled up with too many other people doing what I want to do. And I know that sounds bad because I'm sending you and teaching you a way that's commonly known. Okay, so here we go. Martin Allen made a comment. I've got no idea how to do this. SEO tips: the site uses Comment Love. Using Comment Love in your WordPress blog, but posted. That's the title of his site. That's very interesting, amazing. But now what you can do is you post a comment. So you simply go here, and this is the entire thing. You leave your comment. You have to first see that it'll leave your URL. So it's going to go through my Google account, possibly. This is great. So here we go. I go back up here. Well, it's relatively great. You see, it's not totally now Skulls and Bones. It's about music albums. Nothing wrong with this though. It's a backlink from a blog. So I'd read about this full album streamed online. This is great. It's an anticipated music. It's hype. It was released on. I should find the date. Mark, you know the music. Online snel geld verdienen, heel veel geld verdienen. Quite right. So this is slightly spammy, so that's terrible. Great job, pal. I mean, really, what you've got to do is read about it and then put your name in here. So I would put my name. That's all cool. I put my email at any one of the millions. Now the website I'm doing this for is my very own. So I come back here, I get the URL, I go back to wherever it was. That's it. Now, you do not put your URL in here. Do not do that. That's spamming. So now I'd simply say, give me a sec to write something out. In fact, I'm going to pause it. Give me one. Okay, guys, I'm back. I've typed this up. I found that even though it takes an extra minute or two to write a little bit more detail, you're more likely to get your comment approved. Another thing too is that if comments have been approved, it's a pretty handy way for you to know that they will approve. So let me hit submit comment here. By the way, what I do is that I normally take this URL, pow. Got no idea what that means. I surely shouldn't have done that. That shouldn't have happened. I'd take the URL of that site and I would save it in an Excel doc or Notepad. And after a week, I'd go back and see if it's been approved. And if it has, I would ping that. Now, I would use a place like Pingler. Let me load it for you quickly so as you know it. My bad. I would go to Pingler. It's free. And I would take the URL of where your comment has been approved, and I would drop it into Pingler. It would then, here we go, you don't have to sign up, it's free. You title it, you put the URL, you choose a category, you fill in the captcha, and you hit ping, and it'll go to a whole bunch of services, 80 odd of them. That way, you know you've got a comment that was approved, and you know that the backlink is on there coming back to your site because you've pinged it, and the spiders, the search engines, have found it. Okay, just a couple more points. It's pretty handy sometimes to find a comment, right? So now we go to fiction. It's about books. Read all about it. Oh, it's Tanglewood. Okay, that's cool. I like Tanglewood. And you find a comment that's pretty relevant. Not like this. When are you going to post again? You really entertain me. And yet, they've been approved. And Quinn, who is from Wicked Fire Shooting... Wow, okay, I don't want to even go there. Then ask me that be stuck on my... but they got their comment approved. What I was going to say is sometimes it's nice to reply to a guy who says, only a smiling visitant here, and now you can comment on that one. It kind of shows that you really were reading the site. Okay, but kind of this is all just common sense. It really was to show you that this system, which is the strings, work, and that you need to check that they get used and they get found. Let me close Pingler. Any of these would have worked. Show you another one very quickly. And it's pretty cool. This way you kind of found, you need to do two or three of these a day, and two or three a day will give you 50 a month. 50 a month after 2 months is pretty much going to tell you that your site is already getting ranking because it's got backlinks. Then you need to start to add, in fact after 30 days you need to start to add 10 or 15% of contextual backlinks. But that's for another video for another day. This is just simply these. So any of these should give you, well, or not, that seems to be a redirect created by Drew. Hello Drew, let's see what you've got. Yeah, now you see it looks like Drew's, creative as Drew is produced a business card. It's not a blog, it's not getting stuff from here, but you get what I'm talking about. I'm running at 13 minutes, so let me stop. You understand, you go and you comment on posts on websites and you save those comments, you ping them afterwards. Those bring you backlinks, and it's a great easy way, one of the many tips to do backlinks. Thanks guys, take care, cheers.